Hi guys, it's Renee, or welcome back to my channel. So today we have another Halloween look. Yay! So this one is based on the musical Wicked. So it's kind of a melting together of both Glinda and Elphaba, which is so exciting. So it's like a green, and you know that green look and that, you know, really soft pinky look that is Glinda, and you know the more green look that's Elphaba. So I'm so excited. If you do want to see my other Halloween videos, I will link them down below so you can have a look as well, and we have a range of different ones. So let's get started. So first of all, we're going to prime the skin with this Elf Lavender Primer as usual. Favorite primer on earth. So I'm just rubbing that into my face to make sure I have a really nice base for my makeup application that will be coming up. Next we're going in with the Chi Chi Fabulous and Flawless Foundation in shade 2, which is fair, and we're buffing that in with a buffing brush. So making sure we buff it in just to make sure it looks like skin. Next we're going in with the Maybelline Age Rewind in Light. So this is going under my eyes to conceal those bags that have come from studying. Next we're going in with the NYX Wonder Stick in Light. So we're going to do a little bit of contouring on only half my face. Reason being is because we're doing melted, and the other part you're not going to see the contouring under the green. So we're just, the parts that won't be green, we're going to contour. So now we're going with a light highlighty kind of shade, and we're just going to blend that in with the oval brush again. So I'm blending the lighter shade first and then going to the darker contour colour, just so I don't muddy either of them. So make sure that's all well blended. Next we're going in with the Fit Me by Maybelline in the powder. So this is a pressed powder, so only on the face, parts of the face where you're not going to put the green. Next we're going in with the Maybelline Satin Eyebrow Fun Stuff. So we're just doing one eyebrow for the minute. This is the Glinda side, so make sure you do this side and not the other one, because otherwise you may cause some problems when you go and put the green on. Next we're going in with the Maybelline Blushed Nude Palette. So we're going in with a champagne pinky colour in the crease. So it's not a very bold colour, but it's a fairly nice colour. Next we're going in with a bit of a darker shade on the outer corner, or the outer V. Not too dark, just a little bit darker than the crease colour. Next we're going with the NYX eyeshadow base. So we want the pink to pop that we're going to put on, because it's going to be a light pink. So we want a really nice white base. So we're getting that all up in the eyelid. So again, this really light pink, and we're packing it on top of the white eyeshadow base. So we're going to cover the entire base. So it makes it a little bit more stand out, a little bit more smooth on the eye. Don't worry, I did blend these in, as you can see. I blended them through a little bit there, just so that they looked a bit. Next we're going in with the Too Faced Sketch Marker in black. So this is going on my top lid. So just quite a thin line, because Glinda doesn't have a thick eyeliner, so we want to make sure it's a little bit thinner. So it's not so obvious, but it just defines the eye. Next we're going in with the Elf Gel Liner. So this is going to go on my bottom waterline. Next we're going in with the Long Lasting Lashes eyeshadow in Confetti. It's a sheer bright, sparkly colour shade. So it's great for the inner corner. Next we're going to curl the lashes because we're putting on falsies again. So I'm still bad at it. And we're going in with the Elf mascara. So this, I'm not sure which one this is called, but I think it's lengthening. So we're popping that on the top and a little bit on the bottom. Next we're going in with the NYX Ombre Blush in the pink shade, and we're putting that on the cheeks. So we don't want it too bright, just a nice subtle flush. Next we're going in with the Australis High Life highlighting powder in High Life. This one isn't named shade, so we're just popping that on the cheekbones right there just to give it that glow. A little bit on the nose and some on the upper lip just at the cupid's bow, just to give it a little definition, not too snotty nose look. Next we're going in with the CoverGirl Jumbo Crayon Gloss. So we are using 2 colours. I ended up using 3. So these colours don't have names, they've just got numbers. So the first one was number 210 and the second one was 216. Next we're going in with the white base. We're going to be doing the little swirl stuff, the drip, so you want to be a bit careful. Sketch it out lightly first of all for the drips for Elphaba for the melting part. So it doesn't have to be perfect because you can correct it. So we're using the white base for this because it is easy to remove. Or you can use makeup paint from like Makeup Forever or something like that. So next we're just going to fill that in because we want the green to really stand out, and green's not going to stand out too much on my skin tone without a base to it. So we're getting all that in there. Just be careful about your edges, and then a smaller brush for the more precise work of the drips and to fill in any little spaces that may. Next we're going with the Sleek palette in the Ultra Matte V1 Brights. We're using the colour Dragonfly. I started off using this brush, so I ended up changing over to a makeup wedge sponge, and that worked a lot better. It gave me a little bit better coverage and a little bit more control. I then went in with a more precise brush to do the drips, which worked a lot better. Next we went in with the Elf Gel Liner and we're just outlining the drips. You can do this in probably a NYX green. I couldn't find mine, so I just best thing and did the black one, which is completely fine. But the green might blend a little bit better, but it didn't look too bad with the black either. So just do it very light, not too heavy-handed. Doesn't matter if it's darker in some spots than others, just make sure it's a curve if it's darker. Next we're going in with the NYX white base. We want to have like that shine, so we're going in and so that it's actually a shadow and a highlight, so that's always great. You can use eyeliner for this as well. Next we're going with the Mattes 2 by Chi Chi, and we're using a mid-toned brown. Don't use too dark. Transitional colours are perfect for this because you're going to go in the curves, in the upper curves that curve up and the ones that curve downwards, to make those shadows, to make it look like it's popping out of your face. So just pop it in those curves there. Next we're going in with the Graveyard Girl Man Cat shade of purple. So this looks black on green, which is perfect because you want that dark colour. So we're going this in the crease and we're just building slowly. So make sure you use purple on green, not black on green. And we're just blending that through. Next we're using this Chi Chi purple in Ain't No Other Man. It's a very dark purple, so it's perfect for the outer corner. And then I took it up a little bit further into the crease and then blended it out, which took it a little bit further than I really wanted it, but it's completely fine. It didn't look terrible. It was just a little bit darker than I wanted. Going in with NYX Mermaid Green for the lid, just to give it that little bit of shine and a little bit of pop, because we want Elphaba to have that pop of colour as well. But you want to keep it green, make sure it's a lighter and shimmer green. Next we're going with the sketch marker, again on the top lid. So we're just doing that over there, just making sure you use the thin line. You can do a little bit of a wing. I did the bottom as well with the gel liner, and now I'm just curling my lashes. And mascara, which is the Elf mascara. Putting on these lashes by Allure, and just adding some highlight to Elphaba side a little bit. Just be really careful. So just dab it very. Next we're doing the brows, so this is Maybelline Brow Satin, so we're just now fixing those up. Make sure that they match the Glinda side. You can use black if you wish, but I decided not to because I'll never get it out of my brow. And this is the completed look. So we have a tiara, got it from Kmart for about $5, and I curled my hair just a slight little bit. So that is the full look. That black mark is a bit of a contour line for Elphaba, but it just didn't go down far enough. So that is all complete and all pretty. And we are done. So this is my melted wicked Elphaba / Galinda look. So this side is Elphaba right here, and this side is Glinda, and I got a tiara. You could put a witch's hat if you really wanted to. So in regards to clothing costume, you could pretty much go with any like frou-frou dress, kind of like girly dress, or you could go with like a nice, or you could go with a nice long sleek gown as well, like a dress for Elphaba. So you could really go, it's either one. I've been a black top with a tiara. You can mix it up like me, or you can just, I don't know, get a witch's hat and you'll be awesome, and it'll work out really well. So yeah, so this is my look for today. This one, it looks really effective. It looks like it's jumping off your face, so it's really great like that. So yeah, so this is what we have for Halloween. We have one more video which is coming up, so we are going to get that uploaded on, I think it's going to be by the end of Halloween. It'll be up, I promise. We've just had some issues. That's right. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this video, give us a thumbs up. If you're not already but you'd like to be, you can hit subscribe down below and subscribe to my channel. I try to upload as much as I can. Uni is over, so we'll be back to normal scheduling. So that is all fantastic. So thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has an amazing weekend, and I'll see you all again soon.